faster than a bullet, terrifying scream, enraged and full of anger. She is a half man and half machine. Rides the metal monster, breathing smoke and fire, closing in with vengeance soaring high. She's my painkiller, but hit like and subscribe for every album that you know that is as good as British Steel. Welcome, I'm Annie, and this is where the timestamp will stay still. Really, I don't have anything for Jasmine as a I didn't have any interesting intro for that would work around with the steel fun. But the gimmick here, this Jasmine is steel type gym leader, and her gimmick is really interesting in Pokemon Stadium. Here, it's just her, nothing else. No trainers, just her right away. It is technically mimicking whatever second generation had, the Gold, Silver, and Crystal. She didn't have any gym trainers in her gym, but because the Lighthouse mission is part of her, she's not in her gym at all until the Emperors get healed. So you need to do, you as a player, need to do the Lighthouse, and in a Lighthouse there are some of mandatory trainers, so technically that would be redundant to have a side mission where you need to clear lots of space with lots of, technically you need to clear a dungeon before you are able to get the boss. I like that design choice, and obviously I was not able to pick that up as I was young, because you are able to defeat Lighthouse, then you will go to Cianwood, get the medicine, then you get back, then you give the medicine, so you don't see it clearly as a one huge level, and that is the part of the gym puzzle in a sense. But that is that was kind of no, that was actually first time when, first time on the second generation. But yeah, that was first time when the Pokemon tried something outside of gym puzzles for the in a progress. The second generation, the same games have the other one as far as I remember, but I will speak that as soon as I get that far. No, and then yeah, after. My brain is overclocking right now because I started to think more and more. Okay, but yeah, that's the game. But the nostalgia part is that when we were young, when we had this cartridge, when we played Pokemon Stadium in on actual Nintendo 64 when it was released, Jasmine was the last gym leader that we ever got access to. We were able to defeat Jasmine, but after that, that was our bottleneck. We were not able to clear that at all. Thus, this is the last gym that I have some sort of a memory associated with. And this is more clearer vision. Let's put this way, the previous gyms, I had no recall what Pokemon they will have and such. But here I remember one specific. Yeah, obviously she will have Steelix because it's her ace. Good, I need to fight Steel ground Pokemon, and that will be one thing. Then the second one is most likely she will have Magnemite because that she has in the team. But most importantly, she has Corsola. And Corsola with Mirror Coat. That was destroying us a lot. We struggled to fight around that, and it was usually I still remember this day. I don't remember that so often, but whenever I'm thinking about Pokemon Stadium 2, then I start to remember, oh yeah, Jasmine, oh yeah, Corsola. And as far as I remember, we managed to defeat Jasmine only because she did not pick Corsola. And now when you get older, you know how Mirror Coat and Counter functions. It's an easy workaround. Then again, but when we were young and our English knowledge was kind of awkward and Mirror Coat was new move, Counter functions differently in second generation compared to first generation, and we never understood how in the first place Counter functions. It just felt like a more awkward of Bite, and Bite was the move that we hated because our English knowledge was also kind of confused. Bite or bite. We got always those confused. So we were, yeah, that was annoying. So yeah, now what do I need to, so basically technically whatever previous Pokemon I would, whatever I had access with Chuck, the same Pokemon I access with Jasmine. So I need to pay attention to what do I want to have against Steel Pokemon. And this is the thing, like why Corsa specifically, because it's easiest to think, Steelix, you open that, the massive defense massive new top defensive type Steel. So no, you are not having a fighting types and ground types beating it. You have grass, water types or grass types because of the lower special defense, and that's why Corsola with its Mirror Coat that counters your every special attack basically. So there needs to be two types of play strategies. But no, like let's start. Oh, ooh, and against Chuck, I did not have my starter. Ooh. Okay, here I will have a starter. Here I will have starter. So Feraligatr helped me a lot previously, so now I will go with. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? And I don't want you to be confused. Then, because I believe that the other fire types that could have Flareon, but also it has Fire Blast, but nothing else, nothing interesting otherwise. Then there will be not even Ponyta as far as I remember. Grovelight or Vulpix, and Grovelight's attack and special attack are actually great. Actually, why not two fire types? Then, what else? Steel is weak to fire, fighting Monkey. Do I have access to Monkey? I don't remember when Monkey is in second generation. I have access to Matchup. Well, let's go with Matchup. This is still scouting, so whatever. I don't want you to be burned. Fighting Fire. Are those actually only two move types that Steel is weak to? Yeah. And then because you are part of ground and Steel does not resist water, water is something I'm able to deal with. I'm able to pick. Tentacool. But technically with water, I would like to have something that can fight against Corsola. So in this case, Wooper. Chincho, technically I'm able to you could, I believe that. Oh, is it Super Rod or Gudru that you use in New Bark Town? But the Thunder is not. But Thunder is something I'm afraid of. So Wooper is here. Earthquake, Ice Punch, good. And I don't want you to get frozen because ice is neutral for you. Then Jumpluff. Jumpluff could actually help against Steelix. And then last one. Do I have fighting type? Hitmonchan. But I'm not able to have Hitmonchan in this during this part, okay. As far as I remember. Because I believe that you get the rogue egg from Black Belt after the 8th gym. I have already grass. Because Ghost and Dark are doing not very effective damage in second generation. That's why I'm not able to count them that much. Grass I could pay. Double Team Swagger. Because I was kind of counting that you will have. What is the other beautiful? Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. But still, your special defense is weak, so I'm able to have something that hits really hard from special side. Because Steel itself, yeah. You have Jagger Rage. Sure, why not? This is scouting. This should be most likely one of the shortest. Because I'm already in the leader. Oh! You must be quite strong to make this far. Well, I'm not. I'm not as strong as I hoped. Kind of remembered actually correctly. So it's Magneton, not Magnemite. Okay, so I don't have enough space on this page. Steelix, Corsola, because I'm counting that those both will be... Ah, and they are in a row. Magneton. So I would have... Wooper is actually good against that. Oh, great. Mantine. I don't have any electric Pokemon, no. Skarmory. And then Fortress. Actually, Jumpluff, still I want you. Grovelight, I want you. And Wooper, yeah. Well, basically that's it. I will scout with you. Jumpluff is good against Corsola because of the 4 times damage. Against Mantine, there's some niche. Mantine is the only one that I'm afraid of. And from that regard, Gyarados would have been the better one. But against Mantine, I'm still able to have Leech Seed, Stun Spore strategy. So that gives something.
Has moved on to Olivine Gym. The only opponent here is the gym leader, Jasmine. How will the challenger fare against Jasmine's powerful Steel-type Pokémon?
Huh. Well, Jump. I'm just looking like why she has this kind of design for the gym, but then I remember that the second generation looked more like a cave. The 4th generation updated that as a proper gym. Beep, 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 beep. No, I'm not risking. No, I'm not risking. I'm not stupid. Wooper. Because they can be something like a thunder wave. And I'm a little bit afraid of that.
The other trainer is also changing.
Interesting.
Oh, it's Steelix.
Yeah.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
I should have made Earthquake because Corso's come Mantine. Then actually a good call. So you have the one that I was actually afraid of. Okay, good call. Ice Punch. You have Surf. And that's neutral against Wooper. Critical hit. Alright, that's it. So I lost my counter against... Because this team, against this trio, I have no problem. I should have played... I should have known that Mantine is faster than Wooper. Poison Cure Berry, alright. Paralyze Cure.
These Pokémon are equally fit. There's plenty of fight left in both of them. The trainer's switching Pokémon. Pokémon appear.
Yeah, Magneton.
Pokémon switch affects the flow of battle. The Pokémon is returning to its Pokéball.
This will be interesting to see how I'm able to play this around. Thunder, yeah.
Here it comes, Thunder! It used a berry to restore its HP. What impact will this Pokémon switch have on the battle?
Sunny Dam. Mmm!
Yes, it's a hit! Oh, and down it goes! There's only one Pokémon left to come out.
Okay. Okay. It's down to one Pokémon against 3. Will the battle continue at this pace? Then I need to hope that I'm able to paralyze you. And you remain paralyzed.
It's gripped by paralysis.
And you miss Thunder, but yeah, that would be kind of awkward. Alright. Him. Because I played wrong Wooper, that's why I got this ending. I will assume that I still believe that I have. I will try again. If that same trio will give me the same trio against. There's like Steelix is no matter what. I'm always getting Steelix. Because against ground Pokemon, like no, because there is a triangle that those three are able to use. Mantine. I'm going to waste your Paralyze Cure as soon as I'm able to. And you have also Wing Attack. Oh shit. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good, actually.
Oh, leech seed. Right, that's a hit.
Then it means that I cannot win.
What now?
Mantine alone is able to win me. Yeah, no.
It's a fierce battle.
And there was closely, yeah. But like against Mantine, I had nothing. Against Mantine, I was not able, because that wing attack got me surprised. So yeah, Jumpluff is not the play. Then I will try to swap Jumpluff with Gyarados. And that is not good either, now when I start to look at it. No, this is not a good team. I need to have something to fight against Mantine.
The challenger has moved on to Olivine Gym. The only opponent here is the gym leader, Jasmine. How will the challenger fare against Jasmine's powerful steel-type Pokémon?
Surf and Wing Attack. Those are two moves that... technically I'm able to... Because yeah, no, you have Fly! I was actually expecting Swap. Alright. But then it means that I'm able to use Waterfall.
What's next? A light hit. What's this? That was a glancing blow. They're both hanging tough.
Twister. Twister does double damage against Pokemon that are flying, but Dragon is not effective. Yeah, so it's not doing that much, but I'm able to at least do something.
What'll it do? Hit the weak spot.
You just keep doing critical hits.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. The heated action continues. This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's Reselect. It continues to use its aerial attack. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Vicious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
So much damage. But at least I was able to get one Pokemon out.
Drilled a weakness. Oh, and down it goes. What Pokemon?
But Crowlife speed is not enough for this battle.
Oh, it's Mantine.
Then there's the Mantine.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to
Boy,
2.
but yeah. But that's about it. You have Surf. Yeah, that's actually it. You should, yeah. I need to change. Reselect some 92, 111. Because I was trying to use Grove Light because of the sunny day, but now it doesn't matter. So you need to be something that is able to counter Mantine. What is like because there are not that many steel Pokemon that I'm able to. used during this part of the game. Electric. Electric. I need to use electric Pokemon. Raichu, Pikachu. Should I use Pikachu? Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Headbutt, and Iron Tail. 126. Yeah. The Alright. Guilava, Wooper, and Pikachu. She's not going to start with Steelix thus far that I've seen. She started with Mantine, Skarmory, and Magneton. So it's either Pikachu or Wooper with what I should start with. And from this perspective, it is Pikachu, Wooper, and Guilava. Guilava. Good. Wooper speed is not strong enough to fight against anything, but with the paralysis, because this is the thing with Jasmine, it's basically the theme is wide enough that you never know what specifically you are fighting against. I was thinking about switching to Guilava, but yeah, Steelix. Shem. No, Steelix was correct. Steelix was correct play.
Combatants face each other. Here comes the Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Wooper.
Yeah, Earthquake.
There's the shot.
Steelix has Earthquake. So I need to have Flying type against Steelix.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
So in... Oh boy.
Hang on, Earthquake. That's it. Yes.
Matchup needs to be swapped for something flying. And then it's basically just hoping that I will get the correct matchup. Because the thing is that this is the 3 Pokemon slot syndrome. So what is your third Pokemon? Corsola. Technically, it depends what kind of water move you have. Because now when I think, it's either like a Bubble Beam. But Pikachu is not able to do anything. Yeah, no, I lost. Pikachu is not able to do anything against Steelix. So Wooper for Gyarados, and I'm counting that I don't get Magneton, because thus far I have because Magneton has been only once. Because technically against Magneton I still have Fire Blast.
Powerful steel-type Pokémon.
I should have probably paid attention how she's speaking. Does Mantine good? Assuming that you swap to... I'm assuming that you swap to Steelix.
Oh, an abrupt Pokémon switch. Oh, it's Gyarados. The other trainer is also changing Pokémon. Oh, it's Steelix.
Good. Good. Then there's so few Pokemon that can... Waterfall. You continue. What can you do against Gyarados? Rock Troll. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Rock Troll.
They're ready to go. A sharp attack. Man, that worked perfectly. Whoa, that was close.
Okay.
That struck home. The white-hot battle continues.
At least I was able to take down Steelix. But this is actually good to know that Steelix knows Rock Throw, and based on this you don't have Magneton, because otherwise you would have swapped Magneton against Gyarados. Yeah.
It's a fierce battle. The trainer's switching Pokémon. Oh, it's Quilava. Whoa, it blew up high.
I assume that...
How will this Pokémon switch affect the flow of battle?
Are you faster? Yeah, okay, good.
The smoke screen went up. No, the move failed.
It should have been Pikachu instead, because it's not very effective.
That was good.
I was stupid, bum. I play high risk, high reward. Fire Blast will miss.
Here comes a Pokémon switch. This Pokémon is rejoining the battle. What next?
Well, against Mantan it could have missed, but...
How will this newly switched out Pokémon fare?
High risk, high reward.
What's this?
Because I'm afraid to swap Pikachu against
Accuracy is
Surf.
Ride that surf. Oh, that's a miss. A hot battle is unfolding.
And you have served your purpose.
Go into battle.
I forgot that I have Gyarados still.
The Pokémon is returning to its Pokéball. The Pokémon appears.
This is why I like Pokemon battles and Pokemon, like a Pokemon Stadium, because you need to,
What'll it do?
even against AI, it is so heavily, like it's strong mental.
What impact will this Pokémon switch have on the battle?
Like a mental gymnastics.
Hit. How's that? That did little damage. The white-hot battle continues. Wing attack.
Sad. But at least I was able to take 40 HP out of it, so now when Pikachu jumps in
Will bring out a new Pokémon.
with Thunderbolt,
The
And Skarmory's Fly will be not very effective against Pikachu, so Thunderbolt will... Good.
Oh, it has no strength left. There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
I'm not going to say that the smokescreen play was good or not, correct or not. That was kind of me not paying attention what happened 5 minutes ago when I switched out. Yeah, I won. There's nothing that... Even if you got critical hit. Because thus far... Yeah, against Morty, against Chuck, and against Jasmine, no critical hits for me. FU game. No, I know why I say FU when I'm already saying fuck all over the place, but... Okay, so this was actually nice indeed. Thank you, Jasmine, for... You are extremely strong. I will try much harder too. I was able to relive my memories and my nostalgia. Thank you. Before you go any further, let's see how you will fare against us, Team Rocket. Because yeah, I love that they made Team Rocket part of the Gym Leader Castle, but this was the battle, like we were not able to get past the Team Rocket. And that's why I like also when it gets darker and darker. But yeah, Jasmine was, yeah, I was able, well, I did not fight against Corsola here, so good. On the other hand, but still, the memory serves correct that I was able to defeat Jasmine only when she did not have Corsola. Technically true, but no. But no, like, yeah, it's because it's kind of like a... It's trial and error in the sense that you pick specifically Pokemon against each of her, and then you just need to count and hope that the AI chose correct. Technically, I believe that still in round 1, like Benny's AI, they try to at least make you have some sort of chance to win without like a horn trick. Like it's so you don't need to rely on horn drill fusion strategy, because that would be stupid from a design perspective. Because you need to still give a hope. So that's why so Steelix, you have some specific countering Steelix, you are able to hardlock that, and then everything else is trying to count whatever you are able to have. And that was good and lucky that there was both Skarmory and Mantine. Fortress was interesting. I have no idea what moves Fortress would have had. And now when I see what are the chances that she is picking... Is it basically that she picks always either Corsola or Mantine, then one of the other Steels, and then Steelix? So it's always 2 Steels and 1 Water Pokemon. And that would be interesting AI to play around with. But alright, this will be it. I will... And yeah, Team Rocket, I will showcase only like... There's 4 battles, Grunt, Executive, and Executive. I don't remember which one of those Executives it was that nulled us totally. And we were not able to fight at all. But these are gimmick trainers, so they like are the horn drill trainer, and then so the idea is still that they are here also that they are playing around with one specific, like if I remember right, one was Perish Song, one was Destiny Pond or something like that. But I will see that whenever I'm continuing, and I will record the next batch whenever I get to Talon. Let's see how long that will take, but I will hope that not until November when it gets cold and dark. But this was fun thus far. But no, like these three, like Morty, Chuck, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine was what I was expecting, and I'm also happy that it was only her. So you are able to directly go there, and you are able to like even if like you are able to really build your strategy. You are able to, and that's nah. But yeah, no, but that's not the thing. But this is the first one that has the full 4 sets, because he has 2, he has 3, 3, yeah. 2. So yeah, that is the first one that has full 4 set. So this is practice towards the Elite 4. Design wise, actually good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's next time. Yeah, let's see how it goes and how long. But yeah, I hope that I hope that somebody enjoys whatever they are seeing. And next time, I hope that they don't enjoy. I will go eat and then I will continue with my life. So have a nice day, have a nice life, have a nice night, have a nice Christmas, whatever is coming up, whatever, or if it's already past, then have a nice midsummer. It's either or. I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao, hey, chala.